What's up, YouTube? We are back with another video. And in today's video, we will be cleaning out of the greenhouse. Right now, it looks a mess. Um, so yeah, we got to get everything back in order so we can go ahead and make sure we got everything look good in here. And, yeah. All right, y'all. We are finally making our way out here to do something with this greenhouse again. We got to get things back in order. I don't know how everything got so unorganized out here. This is the empty right here. I could use this for something, but I don't know what. I use this for a table. Um, See, like these buckets and stuff, I don't need this stuff right up here. Can they go in here? Oh, there's clutch. There's clutch. Because we don't need anything. So these actually can go under here at the bottom. Let's go put that back there. I gotta get this, y'all. I gotta go out here and spray the plants down. Not the plants, these weeds, because these weeds are coming up out here. As soon as it get hot, things be wanting to come through. I bought this from Rose's last year. I don't think it was good because it's still kind of sorry. It don't water that much. Oh, you know what? We got bird food right here, y'all. That's what we can use this for. Because I don't know how this stuff got like this. This is the food I buy for my birds, y'all. Put that on top of there. Close that. Perfect. It's already looking better, y'all. Y'all, now don't think I'm crazy, but I think I'm gonna get me a broom and I'm finna sweep in here. I want to be able to get it, but we'll just put it right here for right now. Just like that, it ain't hurting nobody. And we're gonna put some plants in here. These are some coffee blend grounds. These are just empty coffee grinders. Sorry, y'all, I'm being nosy. We're gonna use these as pots and plant something in them. Same way with this. This is just a fruit dish. We're gonna reuse it. See, this is other stuff. I only really need is the sifter that really needs to be out. Keep that at the top. I got my broom too. I wasn't playing. What's on this floor right here? This white thing. This is a padding that came in with this greenhouse. I put this back on the ground for some support down here. Do y'all use brooms in y'all greenhouse? I like this. This is big enough size for I can fit in it. All my stuff can fit in it. Now, hopefully, when it get time to be cold, I'll be able to bring some of my planters in here that has things that I can try to overwinter. We're gonna try overwintering some peppers. We know the tomatoes ain't gonna make it, and we're not even worrying about that. I mean, it's not gonna be perfect. It'll be a whole lot better than what it was. All right. Now I wanna. Uh, my rug. You know something, y'all? I might have can move my chair back here. Yeah, we can do that, y'all. So let me sweep right there before. Putting anything there. I got a table supposed to go in here. Who's that? He on that motorcycle. Okay. How we looking, y'all? Looking a little better? Hmm. That's soil. Huh. We're gonna spray some more of that weed killer on in here too. I don't need no grass in here. All right, so let's see. Let's see. Let's see. If we sit down, we are sturdy on the ground right here. But I still like to have. I should have got a bigger rug. Put more pressure on the top because that's where you're gonna be mostly putting your weight on. All right, so that'll be trash. All right. This is fertilizer stuff. Okay. Whew. All right, y'all. This is about what I'm gonna do with it. Now we're gonna go ahead and up pot some of these things that we got over here, and we're gonna go ahead and plant our watermelon as well. So stay tuned to the video. If you made it this far in the video, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, please and thank you. Yeah, let's go ahead and get all this stuff out of here because this is not germinating. It's not gonna germinate at all. Oh, now wait a minute. Now I don't have a table. Wait a minute. Let me cook, y'all. Let me cook. What happens if I turn it like this? And I could use this as my table area right here. So we'll be like this. Don't. That would be perfect. I think I like that. What y'all think, y'all? Y'all think y'all like this is better like this? All right, let's get to it. All right, we should be recording, y'all. All right, y'all. So now what we finna do is get our soil back together because it's done dried out. Where's my I don't have any more fertilizer. I do. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? We're gonna try something different, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and put our what I'm saying, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and put our gloves on. We're gonna put some fertilizer in this soil here, so I know that this soil, whatever for going on, like going forward, if I use this on anything else, it got fertilizer already in it. And that may be a difference between all of the stuff that I did before. Because stuff don't be germinating. And we just throwing that in there. Mix up my soil right here. All right. Now let's go ahead and put us some water in here. So we got to use this. We're gonna plant some new things. That light ain't do nothing, did it? I hope y'all can see that over there. See? Hopefully y'all can see that what's going on here. Now we got water in here. The soil is starting to moisten up. You don't want it too slushy. You want to be able to like form a light ball. Mm-hmm. See them pockets in there where all that water ain't got in there? You want to make sure all of it gets some moisture on it. We might be ready, y'all. What y'all think? We gotta do the ball test. Hold on. You should be able to make a little ball. It's still dry. You add a little bit more water. Because after all, it is going to be in this greenhouse. Oh yeah, now this is right here. This it right here, y'all. And we found some, look, we finding more pockets over here that ain't been mixed up good. So they actually worked out perfectly. All right, let's do our ball test again. Oh yeah, that's more better. See that? When you thump it, it's not breaking apart that much. That's perfect. All right. And while we here, let's go ahead and take this stuff out. Look, rainbow coleus. Never germinated. They never germinated. I'm mixing it back in with the original soil. All right, who else? These orange watermelon, I don't know what happened with them. I really don't know. We got some roots here, y'all. Look at that. So we're going to go ahead and plant this orange watermelon outside today. All right. All right, so let's... Do this have holes in it? It don't have no holes in it. Neither does that. Eee. All right, no worries. This is what we're going to do. Do I want to move? Yeah. Okay. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. So I just got y'all in a POV view, so y'all can see firsthand of how I plant. Now remember, we got our soil is already moist. That's perfect. We got fertilizer in here, so that's gonna be good. All right, that's good. So what we are going to do is do something with these right here. This is our Stardust. I don't know what no Stardust is, y'all. Have y'all seen anything like this before? It was ice plant purple Stardust, and I planted it on February the 3rd, and I planted 3 of them. See one over here. So we're gonna try to go ahead and move these in here. How do we want to do it? I think we're gonna get us a handy dandy tool. This and one of these, and we're gonna see what we can make. Cause all of this is gonna be the same, so I don't really care. All of the plants are going in here, and it actually could be like one big plant, right? Oh, oh, oh! Y'all seen that? Oh wow! Just move your hand and put it in there. That was gonna be the quickest, the easiest way. Perfect. 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 All right, let's do that again. Do I want? Do that back like that. I want it to be right close by. All right, let's go ahead and pop this one up. Cause y'all been in here for the longest. Okay. And then we got what, 2 more? Okay. Now they gonna grow in here, y'all. I bet that. Feel like something is crawling on me, y'all. All right, our last one. Yeah, let's fell apart anyway. Don't worry, y'all. Y'all finna get settled in together. Definitely on the sooner side. Not later, but sooner. And there you have it. We have transplanted them out of the little seeding trays into a big one. So y'all, hopefully, we'll get some plants out of here. A stardust plant. I need to give it its own little tray. And it's coming on this side over here. Alright. Boom. Alright, y'all, what's next? Let's see. Can we do anything in this? This deal, I don't know what to do with this deal. I planted it for a reason though. I can't remember what the reason is though. Deal, deal. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so that's all we're gonna do for that. And everything over here died. Yeah, yeah, they died. So you put all this back inside. Now all the small seating trays are done, and they can be put back up. Finally. All right, put you back over here in your storage. All right, perfect. Now we're working out of one tray. Now, y'all, today is April the 7th. Do y'all think that we can still we should go ahead and put watermelon in the ground, or we should um, start them inside? But these are the new seeds that we got, y'all. So this is a watermelon crimson. I got these off of Amazon. Let's see what it says on the back. Can y'all see that? Hold on, cause I want y'all to see it so y'all can know what's going on with me. There we go. Crimson sweet is a standard watermelon with a beautiful striped skin, vibrant red flesh, and small black seeds. Okay. 5 to 9 days of germination. Soil temperature 70 to 85. Light sun. Directly sow outside. Uh, I don't know about all that. I might just start them on the inside in here, y'all. This is a yellow petite watermelon. I never had a yellow watermelon, so I want to try this out, see how it tastes. What it say? Yellow petite is a small round watermelon that fits into your refrigerator easily. This short season watermelon is adapted well by cooler climates. So what? Do not disturb the tender roots while when transplanting. Mmm. Mmm. So I might just go ahead and put these outside, y'all. All right, this here is a watermelon tender sweet. This is an orange flesh one. I had this one time before, and it was so sweet. Tender sweet is a heirloom orange watermelon that lives up to its name with good sugar content, tender flesh. The heavy fruits grow up to 35 pounds with a thick rind. Okay. 7 to 10 days to germination, same as everything else. All right, so I'm just curious. I want to see, do they look like the same watermelon seeds? Y'all seen it when I'm seeing it, y'all. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. How the yellow ones look? We reacting at the same time, y'all, because I ain't never seen these before. Okay, so they look like just watermelon seeds. Regular. Okay. I know how crimson looks. All right, so if y'all looking at my other videos, you know that what is it called? The tray that the watermelons go in. We already got one already there. I don't even know what that watermelon is. So I'm thinking I want to do 3 of these, 3 yellows, and two crimsons. And all we doing out here is just putting the soil. We're just gonna put them in the soil out here. Um, yeah. All right, let's go. Let's go do that. All right, y'all. We have made it out here to our watermelon plot. And again, I do not know what this watermelon is. It may be a sugar baby. Who knows? Who knows? We'll just find out all together. It's gonna be a surprise. Now, something I do want to do that I didn't do, I need to put some fertilizer in here. Where is our fertilizer? Right here. Because I said I was going to wait on this. But now, the time is here. I'm just going to do this. Mix this up a little bit. So it'll be in the ground. Alright. I'm happy with that, y'all. We're going to have it going on out here. Alright, so here. Now, I know y'all going to say in the comments, you don't need all them watermelons. Maybe not. But I know one thing. I'm going to eat them. They going to get 8. Let's see. And it says, shoot, I'm just going to plant them. It ain't going to be nothing but some vines in here. Okay. Here. Ooh. Y'all was falling, y'all. Y'all was starting to fall. I don't need it to be that. I need it to be right here on the top. Let's fill these holes back up. Alright. Let's go get our seeds. Alright, y'all. So here's our seeds. I'm going to put the yellow in the middle. Now, they say you're supposed to plant 2 seeds together. Because one of them going to germinate. Now, what happened if both of them germinate? This is yellow. Right. Yellow. Yep, I done covered up the hole. It's all right. Some more, we can make those again. All right, so now we're gonna do these. 2 seeds per hole. One there. And then I had it somewhere here, I think. I don't know what was going on here. All right. Last but not least, we got our watermelons, our crimson watermelon. All right. 1, 2. What's going on, y'all? Okay. I act like I don't want to act right. 2 in there. And that's it. Everything is planted. I kind of want to start some on the inside too, but we ain't gonna do that. All right, y'all. This is the end of the video. As you seen, when we started from the beginning, we had a mess inside of our greenhouse, and now everything is all cleaned back up. Thank God. Let me show y'all. Don't that look a whole lot better? Just need to move my trays over here, but everything over here looks a whole lot better. I got me a little seating area. All right. All right, y'all. So this is the end of the video. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure I hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.